if you ever come to Japan vintage shopping, there's a lot of stuff, but a lot of the stuff is so unbelievably bad. I mean, there's so many things that are just straight up plastic. Then there's a lot of stores, and that happened to me too, where you think, oh my god, these things are so cool, they're so unique, and you buy it, and then you go to a different city, yeah, to a vintage store, and they sell that because here in Japan they have this like business strategy that they have like all this crap and then some vintage pieces, some plastic, polyester, nylon stuff, and then in the middle of that they put new things. So these are not vintage, these are not secondhand, these are made in China, made in Vietnam, made in whatever, imported to Japan, and then they look like they've been used. For example, I bought this super cool like bucket head, and I was like, oh my god, nobody in this entire world has this head. And no joke, I go to Nagoya and I find it there. What? After this coffee, I have to decide what I'm gonna buy.
Where are you from?
ドイツから参りました。
日本語上手。
いい上手じゃないです。すい
イン
ま
フォ
せん。
メーションしてるの？
そうそう
お友達に
高円寺が大好きです。
本当。
高円寺に住んでいますか？
朝
よかったです。
高円寺に住んでるの？
に住んでいます。
素敵素敵。大学生？
私はインターナショナルキンダーガーテンに仕事します。
おお、そう。
仕事です。
原薬師で仕事してる。
日本どう？日本はど
う？すごいです。すごい、本当にすごいです。
今円が安いし、好きで安いから暮らしやすいよね。で美味しいものたくさんあるでしょ。
そうですそうです。
世界ではね、美味しいもの食べたかったら日本へ行きなさいっていう
そう
言葉があるぐらい、本当に私がニュージーランドに娘が行ってた時にいつも聞いてたよ。
そうですか。
フレンチも美味しいし、ドイツは何が美味しい？
ドイツはちょっと
じゃがいもが主食だけど、ソーセージ
と
ビールあとは
ポテトあとで
乳製品美味しいね。乳製品ってわけ。乳製品
ミルク
チーズ
そうチーズとかバターパンは本当に美味しいです。ドイツのパンは一番
世界でね。
そう
でもドイツパンはこの頃私は
食べてください。
吉祥寺にあるよね。
吉祥寺。
ドイツパンあるよ。
吉祥寺で肉屋あります。ソーセージとI think名前はクーニグそう肉あります。
ドイツ好きよ。ロングがI have been to Germany.
Really? Wow! 面白いです。
I love it.
ありがとうございます。楽しかったです。ありがとうございます。Oh man, that was really sweet. I don't know if I'm gonna post this, but that was really cute. I haven't had this in a while where like people just come up and talk to me. Those were like 3 obāchans who are really interested. Actually, I think I'm gonna put this in because so many friends keep asking me like how good is your Japanese, and I just had like a full-blown conversation. Like I'm honestly like not really a conversation because I listened more than I talked, and I didn't understand everything they said, but I get the gist of the conversation. You know what I mean? Well, I'm far away from understanding everything, honestly. Like I understood like 30% of what that woman said, but I get the gist of the conversation. I just cannot say what I'm trying to say, and I make a lot of mistakes. Oh my god, just thinking about uploading this makes me very anxious because people might judge my Japanese. Japanese people are so freaking nice about you trying to speak Japanese. Like they're you little cheerleaders. Like for example, I started talking and she was like, "Oh, Nihongo wa jozu desu ne." No, it's not jozu. It's not jozu at all. It's really shit. But thank you so much, lady. Thank you so much for saying that it's jozu. On the other hand, what makes me much more uncomfortable is talking Japanese while someone whose Japanese is better listens to me. Oh, that's the worst. Because they will say something. Oh, actually, it's not this, it's that. Thanks, I didn't ask for that. Shut up. I'm just gonna stop at this point. I have to make a decision, so... Do I like this? I like this. Kind of. I don't know. The only problem is I'm a little bit too scared to wear it without the little shirt underneath. If I was in Germany, okay, forget this one. Just doesn't matter. Don't have to wear it. But people in Japan, they dress. Some people would say modest. I think it's conservative is what it is. The thing is, for example, if I would wear a dress that is this short, no problem in Japan. No problem whatsoever. Showing your shoulders is for some reason really, really scandalous over here. I always think that my fashion sense is so boring. It's like so incredibly... just really boring. I don't have a lot of cool things, you know? Like all of my things are basic, but that means that I can wear them for a long time. And I feel like this one is like, it's very basic. I bought something else too. Wait, I don't know. I bought it. I'm changing my mind. Scrap everything I just said. I will just wear it like this without anything underneath because I might be in Japan, but I'm not from Japan. I recently discovered Emma Chamberlain's podcast for me. In one of the episodes, she talked about the fact that we are not bored anymore. But for some reason, the fact that she said we're not bored anymore, that resonated with me so much because I remember when I was a child, my parents both work from home, yeah? Every day when I came back from school, I told my mom, I'm bored, Mama. What can I do? And my mom would always say like, go make yourself busy, entertain yourself. I don't have time, I have to work. I did, you know, I would find a way, like I would play with toys, I would color something, I would go downstairs to my grandparents, I would go to the garden, I don't know, I would play with the dog. Boredom was such a big part of my life. But now, I'm never bored because I always do something on my phone. If I'm not on Netflix watching something, I catch myself being on Instagram, just doom scrolling the whole time. It's gotten to this sick point that sometimes I get overstimulated by Instagram Reels or Instagram feed or Instagram stories, whatever. And then I exit the app and then I go on YouTube and I use YouTube Shorts. After like a 30-minute session of just like doom, 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 I snap out of it. I'm like, whoa, what am I doing? And then I close the app again. And I put my phone away. I'm like, what should I do? And then like automatically I put it out again. Like, I don't know, like it's kind of scary how much time I waste on this. So I've come to the conclusion that I will do a dopamine detox. I will delete Instagram and I will delete YouTube. Maybe I'm too weak. I'm probably too weak. But I don't want to say goodbye to Netflix. I will take a break from YouTube. I'm also gonna take a break from YouTube in the sense of not posting. Hear me out. I will go on vacation next week because my best friend is coming to Japan to visit me. And we booked the vacation. We're going to Shizuoka. I cannot edit. It's not possible. So I will not post. You might have to wait a little bit until you see me again. It's gonna be my last vlog in a very long time. Not in a very long time, but like for some time at least.